Hey guys, Jay and Jared from NVE Gaming, here to start a new game, totally for the first time, Bravely Default.
Yeah, ignore those other save files Jay has.
Don't worry about it.
What if the capture crashes again?
I will be so sad, and probably just not do episode 1, we'll start putting out videos at episode 2.
Never be in episode 1.
Yeah.
Just label it episode 2 as well, so that it's really confusing.
But yeah, I've played a little bit of this game before, but I certainly haven't beaten it or anything, and Jared has played it a lot and really likes it, so it should be fun.
If you'll permit me, there's something I very much
This
like
is,
to show you. But
okay.
first, I just need to hear it from you. Say that you'll stay till the very
This
end.
might be my my favorite game in like the last 10
Get you on
years.
your way.
Damn.
It's definitely my favorite DS game. Well, sorry, I'm thinking like of both of them. So I'll say it's my favorite franchise. Very good. Second game is solidly underrated. Ooh, we get to see Jay's desk.
Woo.
Whoa, deskception. Whoa, is that a dildo?
That would be a microphone.
I wonder if we're gonna get to see the video this time.
The whole AR marker thing is such a random part of the game that you never use again, at least up to what I've seen.
Yeah. Yeah, so that... I don't know why you didn't just leave it flat. So that's not for this. There's actually a different video, like a different intro.
Oh, like later?
No, before this.
Something must be done.
No, whatever.
It's because you didn't just leave it on the fucking table flat,
Leave all to me.
like it said to. It doesn't matter.
It's not important.
It's not. If you've played through the game, it has like slightly more significance, but either way, it's really like nothing.
I'm gonna meet our main
Another-
characters.
Another random intro thing like this shit with Aerie.
Okay.
To all creation, to all life. Purified by the Vestal's rites, their incandescence wards the world from disaster. And so I
Okay,
pray,
that's interesting.
now as ever before, and onward till the years.
Oh, it's Tifa!
What?
Yeah, except that her tits aren't as like massively watermelon sized.
What the world? Please! Protect the Vestal, hurry! Let our bodies
Quick, protect her with the candles.
The candles will save us. Oh, no. No, they won't. That's definitely a grim intro compared to all the other characters.
Ha, I get it, like the Brothers Grimm.
Yeah, totally what I was going for.
I'm Ringabel, or so they call me.
Ah, yes, the best character.
Bit cruel, eh? Still, humor's welcome.
Also, why does everyone have the same hair color?
I don't know.
Save this book.
I feel like silver hair is like
Pages hold no
normal.
history, only the future. And more importantly,
Yeah, is everybody like secretly
we've
way
led
older
some
than they look?
My angel of fate.
Why was he reading it
Could
sideways?
she be
Because he wasn't actually reading it.
nearby?
It didn't do the sparkle on his teeth. They really missed an opportunity there.
Yeah, I guess that would have been appropriate there.
Well, because anytime there's ever a sparkle on anyone's teeth, all that really means is that that person is not,
My name is Adelia,
like,
daughter of the
not
Templar.
smooth, actually.
I take pride in that fact, in my blood. Yet, my father,
Get fucked, your sword's broken. You suck, nerd.
You've a long road ahead. Make for Kaldisla. The Vestal of Wind has been sighted there. For your father, and for your country.
I like how she's like, before I leave, I have to best you, master, and he just like shits all over.
Yeah.
At your side.
And then it's like, alright, now leave. We don't have time for you to train long enough to be better than me.
Thanks for the cool sword, though.
Pray it keeps you safe.
Father, I swear that I'll return to you.
It's like, I'm ashamed of you.
Warrior.
Your father looks fucking intense.
He is. Oh, you mean in the game? He is.
And then Peaceful Shire.
Shire, what?
Yeah, it's the Shire.
No, it's not. Not a single one of those houses is built into a hill.
Well, the music sounds similar.
I'm
They don't
Tis
have
Warrior.
real houses in the Shire.
Watch you don't fall.
Music sounds a lot like the Shire music, though, at the start of the Lord of the Rings movies.
Sleepy village of Narendra.
Uh,
This is how things had always been.
sure.
And how they'd be forever after. That's what I thought.
That looks bad.
Oh, look, it's our brother.
And our house. And our everything.
Give me your other hand!
Let me go! We'll both fall at this rate!
I'm not losing you ever! Now hurry and give me your hand!
Oh no. I'm not losing you ever, immediately drops. If I was ever holding someone over an edge like that, I would never say anything like that. I just probably wouldn't say anything until I pull them up, because it's just like jinxing it otherwise. I'll never let go. Oh shit.
Or just be like, I'm gonna let go, and try and dare yourself out of it.
Yeah, exactly.
You won't do it.
I'm definitely gonna drop you.
And then if you don't, it's like amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it would be. I'm sure the person wouldn't have any complaints if I was just like, I'm definitely gonna drop you, and then pull them up, and they're like, what the fuck was that, man? Like, it worked, didn't it?
We made it, okay.
I tricked the universe into
Finally
not
awake,
killing
are you?
you, and they're just like,
You've
what
been
the
out a
fuck
full
are you
week.
talking about?
Out for a
I
week.
serve as
Damn.
captain of the Caldislan
Seems
Guard.
bad.
My name is Owen. Can you tell me yours?
Tis,
Hi, Owen.
Bowen.
You were found unconscious in the ravine near Narende. I take it that was your home? Narende? I must ask you to stay calm. Your village is gone. A great chasm opened in
Yeah,
the
Yeah,
earth,
we
fucking
know.
saw it.
swallowed up in darkness. You were spared.
Appreciate you trying to help Owen,
The
but like,
others. Pray do not think on
this is
it.
not new information.
You need your rest.
All
There will
right,
be time for mourning later.
now breathe slowly and calmly. Everyone you've ever known in your entire life is dead.
Little fellow's back with us then?
Aye, and all
It's like,
alone in the
oh,
world.
okay.
And
Well,
past
thanks
that,
for telling me to
solitude and
breathe
what?
slowly and calmly
Guilt at
first.
surviving.
Otherwise, I would have been freaking
Pity
out.
those-
Now I'm just kind
The
of
king
like,
will be expecting my
all right
report.
with it.
Keep watch on him a while, father.
Oh man.
Hello.
Got those sweet footstep sounds. No music because it's too depressing and somber. Oh, there's music.
I really do like the art in this game, how it's like all watercolor paintings that they turn into a 3D area.
Yeah, it's a very pretty game. The soundtrack's fantastic as well.
To ring a bell.
Yeah, go talk to him. And just be like, you're not a woman, fuck off. See?
Well, yeah, that wasn't very useful. To the king! Gonna use this alleyway this time.
The one time you've ever used it. Ah, yes, the king. The stereotypical short, fat, old king.
Yep. Just like all the kings in Dragon Quest.
Ah! Tis!
Ah, the Narende boy. Tis, was it? Owen
I did the
spoke
voice
of you.
capture for the king.
I offer my deepest
Yeah, man, that sounded pretty legit.
my deepest regrets for your
I cannot
loss.
ease your pain, but time may. Stay and rest all you need.
Your Highness is so very kind. But my
Yes,
plan is
I
to
am.
leave for the village straight away.
Admirable
It almost
lad.
makes me feel a little bad
Danger
for ordering your
hours
village
to
be
the
destroyed
land.
and eradicated off the
Gateway
face of the
Mall has
earth.
drawn beasts.
I
By
mean,
the
what?
Death Star.
It's overrun with monsters.
No, that came from under the earth, not
There may
from
be survivors.
space.
All the more reason I must go.
everything like
Someone
blew
out there
like
may be
up.
waiting for help.
Very well.
You make a fair point.
Though it shames me to send you off alone. I'd lend
Too
a portion
bad.
of my guard. But
Bye.
these cursed knights of the Eternian sky
You
are
could give us some like
riddling my
equipment or
kingdom
something
with
if you
cannonballs.
feel that generous.
Yeah,
I'll manage on
some
my
armored
own.
weapons, that'd be
Thank you,
nice.
Your Highness.
Potions too.
Do be careful, child, and know that you've a place
Oh.
here when you return.
I'm not a child. I'm a chid.
Alright, let's go check out our town, see if anything's left. Sure
There are a
didn't look
lot of
like it in the
guards here.
cutscene.
I can kind of understand why he can't even send like a single guard with us, because when you really look at it, they only have like 6 guards.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a big city, but
I mean, they have a king. Doesn't matter how big or small the city is, they have a king, and they only have like 6 guards. There are like 20 people in the town, and they have a king.
it's true. To the cave.
It's not a cave, it's a ravine.
Okay. Time to fight.
Speaking of which, I need to trim my ravine trail.
Okay. Alright, so they're introducing the mechanics of Brave and Default, which are interesting and kind of what the game is named after, obviously.
Yeah. It is definitely a large part of what makes this game fun. The job system is the other major thing, especially because they have really interesting job designs and stuff. So it's like, once you get about halfway through the game, it becomes like, how can we best cheese the game? Is like what all combat is about.
Pretty much.
There's some sweet like, oh, I can have this combination of jobs and I can throw out this ability that gives everybody else in the party BP. And then there's like a way to do it where it doesn't cost you any BP. Or it only costs you like 1 or 2 or something, instead of like the huge amount that it should. That's one fun thing. There's also a lot of which I completely forgot about this, but I've been reading up on some stuff. There's really interesting strategies that you can do around the this ability one job has called Stillness that makes it where nobody can do any damage.
Wow.
Nobody
Okay.
on either side. And there's like ways where it's like you have to like speed manipulate so that like
So
your
you
guys go
do that
first
so that
and
you have time
do
to set
damage
up?
and-
For
I
like-
mean, that's, I guess, like the general purpose of it, but so as I was explaining, the strategy is like you have to like speed manipulate like your own party, where it's like all of whoever you want to do damage on your side has to be faster than your person that's going to use that ability, and all of your party has to be faster than the people on the other side. So you're basically like, all right, everybody attack and do damage and like burst as hard as possible, and then we're going to use this ability after we've done all our damage so that the enemy can't do any damage to us.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's interesting. There's interesting things you can do with all that crap.
Level 2.
We'll see how much of it we bother doing. But, you know, we'll get there in like 200, 300 hours.
Oh, Jesus. Nice miss, Tiz. Okay, crit made up for it.
Yeah, if he hadn't crit, well, actually, he probably would have killed the guy anyways. But if you hadn't killed him,
That would have been
you'd
bad.
been up shit creek. Man, you're getting wrecked over here.
Yeah, definitely taking some damage. Having only one party member sucks.
I don't know. This is kind of my favorite part of the game when you only have one party member and no jobs.
Yeah, it's the best. We have a job. It's freelancer.
I mean, technically.
Thanks. This is hope.
From those who care about you.
This is actually pretty cool that I haven't used much of, but
The important thing with this is that there's no damage limit. There might still be one, but if there is one, it's up to 5 nines. I think there's a hard cap at 4 nines for normal damage. But you can break that in Bravely Second.
well, that town looks pretty gone.
Can you hear my prayers?
Nope.
Wherever you are.
Can you
Whoever
hear
you
the
are.
love tonight?
Can you see the wound torn open before me? Please,
The gaping
let
butthole
the
of the
walls
earth?
of the world collapse no further. Let me be strong enough to stem this flood.
She's just gonna put it all back together herself. Alright, this rock here, and they just fall into the chasm because there's nothing supporting them.
What could go wrong?
You there?
It's like you can't really fix that because it's kind of like it vaporized a hole down to
You
the
know
center of
something.
the earth.
Please. What caused that chasm? Did anyone else survive? Surely at least a few others. I need
No,
information.
even Owen told you.
Anything.
He was like, everyone's dead.
My parents.
Everything
were
you've
there.
ever
My
known is
friends,
obliterated.
Everyone.
Yeah, we established this
Just living
already.
their
Come on,
normal,
Tiz.
boring lives. I won't accept that all those lives have ended. Not without a search.
Alright. I mean, search. Jump down there if you want. You'll find them
You're
all at the
alone,
bottom of
survivor.
that massive pit.
I am sorry. I am sorry.
Yeah. Fun characters.
The first 2 party members.
I wish. Imagine if those were your party members.
That'd be interesting. I'd play like a spin-off game where you just play as like the bosses from this game.
7 wolves that
Yeah.
wasted the last week sniffing at dead ends. Now
Make it
stop
like
yapping and go
FF6 style where there's
fetch.
just like 1,000 party members and you just pick which ones you want.
And I take no orders from you. No orders.
No orders.
An Eternian airship?
Well, that's weird.
The Sky
I'm gonna
Knights.
wave.
thought
I
I'd
like
cover my
airships.
trail.
Hi.
Now, it's me they want.
What? Why?
I'll not involve an innocent bystander.
That seems bad.
Cannon fire? This is madness! This way!
Still missed that excellent 300 reference. If only.
That would be nice. We have a party member. Woo!
Yeah.
I like this music.
Good, man. Japan has a surprisingly good, like,
Starting about.
heavy rock music.
Covers for the week.
when they want to.
Stand your ground. There are only
Oh, it's like that
two
sweet,
tactics
like,
a real
Japanese
warrior
death
needs.
metal track they had at the beginning of
And
Death Note.
death by brutal
Yeah.
assault.
Like.
Yeah, or like, I don't know if you remember Final Fantasy 13 too, but in a bunch of the boss battles, just out of nowhere,
Do I remember
there's like,
Final Fantasy 13 too? You mean like the most Pokemon-like Final Fantasy game?
yeah, well, there's some entertaining boss battles in that one where out of nowhere there's just heavy death metal music.
And I may just reward you.
Out of nowhere? I feel like that's incredibly fitting for that game.
I'm opening fire as soon as I forget
That's
about
like
you.
the hardest
And I have a short
Final
memory
Fantasy
today.
game that exists.
Yes,
Now jump off this ship.
But actually, though.
Smash. Ow, my ankles.
This boy has nothing to do
I will
with
crawl after you.
they don't seem like the type to listen.
No, not really. They don't.
Here they
And
come.
he's like, what's that supposed to mean? I'm gonna kill you! He's still dazed from the fact that he jumped like 300 feet down. He's looking around like, am I still alive?
I hope this kills him. It probably
Well,
will,
we'll
right?
see. I don't know.
Yeah. I probably needed those crits, but I'll take them.
Ah, nice. Now they're both level 2. Man, we're unstoppable now.
Well, Tiz is level 3.
Yeah, now we're both level 2. Now we're both at least level 2.
And now there's 2 people. I think I can kill them all just fully braving.
Yeah, we'll see. Ugh.
Yeah.
And don't worry when none of this matches up with where we're actually at in part 2.
It'll be pretty close.
Because we definitely didn't record this and then Jay's computer shit itself and then...
Well, it was just OBS, but yeah.
Yeah.
My heart, woman.
Is he wearing, like, assless chaps?
Yes,
I've
lovely.
never noticed that before. Because
I
that's
don't-
like skin color on the
Yeah,
outside of his thighs.
I don't know. I don't know if his pants are just like brown or if
Whereas you love
No.
they don't have a back.
disappointment. Honestly, are there
That's
no men
awesome.
here capable of a satisfying performance?
It's because he flexes too hard. That's where that's where all of the rest of his sleeves went. And that part of his pants.
It's an interesting design decision.
He flexed and it all exploded off, and he's like, "Oh, all right. I guess I'll just leave it off then."
I can fight better
She's
this way.
She's like, "I can see your ass," and he's like, "Thank you." And she's like, "That wasn't a compliment. It was just a statement.
Thank you.
Thank you for making a statement."
Whew, okay, killed him on the last hit.
No, you killed him on the first hit. It just let you hit the other 7 because it really wanted him to suffer. Oh man, dramatic. Moo!
Steady on. Keep firing. Fire.
Oh man, I wish there was a cow themed character. Just because it'd be like ridiculous.
What? We're spent already?
Isn't that always the way when
I
you're
like
all
that dude's
passion
weird
and everything
hairstyle.
else? The great Varus Lair,
Is the
quickest cannon
part on his
turned.
cheeks connected to like the little shit stain on his chin?
I
Can't tell.
don't know.
Made are still right here.
I'm gonna say no.
You
I feel like that's
Muscle
better if it
never
doesn't.
falters.
Better, I
Show
mean,
them what the
weirder,
Starlights are made of, boys.
stupider.
Get down there and frontal assault.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Frontal assault. And more frontal assault.
Whoa, look, you can't just be like assaulting like that. That's not cool, man. 2019. Oh, you don't think you can kill both of them if you just brave all the way?
Sadly, probably not.
Probably not. Absolutely not.
I mean, I could
Unless,
get like all
every
crits.
attack was a crit. I'd give you like a maybe if every single attack critted. Ah, yes. Increase speed.
Perfect.
Make these battles look even more ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's how hard to follow they are when all you're doing is attacking.
Well, I figured these were kind of boring, so I just speed it up.
We can fly.
No, I mean it's fine.
I'll go myself.
It's much more interesting whenever you forget that you're like super sped up and you do like a bunch of like complicated shit and then you just let it play through and you're like, what the fuck just happened?
Bear Slayer.
Like our airship? You're the only one who can steer this boat, you dumb ox.
Holly White.
I am an
But
ox.
you dashed
How did you
all
know?
my dreams.
Pulls a mask off.
You forget.
I would have gotten away with it too.
Me? Go crawling down in the dirt like a filthy henchman? In these white robes?
Please.
Why do you have to crawl?
Now turn us
Walk.
around and let's be off. There will be
Alright.
plenty of time to
Well,
play
since
with
your
her
clothes
again
is
once
white,
we resupply.
I guess we should gives up.
All of my dreams, Holly White.
Will you marry me? And then it just goes into like a really romantic conversation, completely unrelated to everything else.
They left. Sweet.
I mean, because they also attacked me. I am fine.
But there's only one road back to town. This is going to be awkward if we say goodbye and then walk the same direction.
And this runs off. Stop following me! But there's only one path.
I
And
still
somehow
haven't
I'm
gotten your
walking
name,
from this
miss.
direction now.
Mine's Tis Orier.
Agnes. Agnes Oblige.
Agnes
Unacceptable.
Obligee.
And I'm Airy. It's a pleasure.
Just punches her out of the way.
Ugh, a
I was
miniature
talking to the
monster.
woman. Get the fuck out of my face.
Rude. I am not a miniature monster.
I'm
I
a
am
full-size
Christberry.
monster.
Fire.
Chris Fairy,
water,
huh?
wind,
That doesn't sound
earth.
much it.
4 crystals. 4 pillars of the world.
What do you mean?
Agnes is the best.
You've never heard of a
wind.
Chris Fairy
She
before?
tends the wind crystal.
Nope.
Vestal of Wind?
Priestess, bride, and servant to the crystals.
Aw, so you're married?
Shows their eternal flow.
Alright, I'm not
The
interested
Vestal's
anymore.
rites
Good luck getting back to
purify
town.
the crystals,
See ya.
calming the world from
Ouch.
natural disaster. The crystals reveal the way to the Vestals, and the Vestals
Wait, what?
pass that on to
Oh.
the people. They guide
Or there's
the
like the
world.
way like to get to the Vestals. I was like, that doesn't make any sense.
But now the crystals go forgotten, and the Vestals with them.
And what purpose should bring a Vestal here?
You know,
Chasm.
nothing.
A week prior, at the
Ugh.
same time, the ground parted here. The crystal of wind was consumed by an
Unnatural darkness.
The crystals are the source of all
As
life
opposed to all of the
and
times that
all
it's consumed
energy
by
in
a
the
natural
world.
darkness.
Our
Yeah,
land,
nighttime. It's
our
fine.
seas, and all that
The giant
inhabit them
glowing
exist
crystal
through the crystal's
consumed by
bounty.
nighttime every night.
They
Yep.
sustain us. But a foul corruption has overtaken them. The wind lies still, and the oceans
Oh, okay.
rot. Fire runs wild, and the earth, well,
Okay.
What's happening to the Earth? I want to
And the
know.
Earth, well, the Earth's actually fine, but
to blot out all life from existence.
oh, that's cool.
I had to see the chasm for myself.
Well, I guess it's just the end of days
What
then.
is it?
Clearly, it's
What
meant to
caused
be.
the ground to fall?
I do not know.
Well, that's
But
not
I do know
helpful.
how to unmake it and stop the coming dark. I must hurry back to Ansheim. Come, Eri, let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Hey, wait a minute.
The Miracle Man.
Who?
He's the Miracle Man.
Who?
The Gingerbread Man.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely right. He's the Miracle Man. Okay.
Nah, just it's Mrs. Tiz actually.
I heard you say it. I don't know if it reached me.
Yeah, I didn't really think that it was that inspirational, to be honest.
Alright, I think this is where we will pick up with episode 2.
Yeah, somewhere close enough. I don't know if it's exactly here or not.
Thanks for watching, guys.
I mean,
and we will see you next time with like episode 10. But actually episode 2 though. Bye.